noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
And this is Del Piero, and he shoots! Jordi Alba makes the interception. And he's worked it through. Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Omiya Ardija with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Thuram. The ball goes in. And that is expertly dealt with. Everton are looking to go forward now. Alaba gets over and intercepts. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale looking to receive it in space. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho ventures forward. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, a very decent attempt. Over to the right flank. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Such good technique.
Ronaldinho! And no, just off target. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Shevchenko. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Now the ball. Oh, good climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's Ibrahimovic!
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Nicely shaped ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that's well seen too. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's through here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. And it's Kimmich. He's having a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. It's loose. In he goes again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ronaldinho! Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Now it's Van Basten. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And he's gone looking for safety. Everton have got it back and they'll have another go. Cafu. Cafu. Threads one in. And he's gone backward here. That has not gone well. Half-time getting close now. Tries one from range! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic. De Bruyne.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Baresi is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. He's found space here. He's cut it out. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. It's Ronaldinho! Brilliantly cut out. De Bruyne.
Omia Ardija have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Kimmich. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he is Ibrahimovic! He scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Messi, and he's worked it through. And Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne ploughing through the middle.
Everton really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a hole. Ibrahimovic! Time and again they are repelled. Kimmich has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential.
Ronaldinho! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Jordi Alba. That's a little off target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and...
Can he finish? That's another chance. And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Omia Ardija are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
It's Bale! Rijkaard. Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alaba. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Corner number 3 coming up. Hazard plays it short. Stood up well to him there. Everton have the chance to go the other way. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Just eases him off, tries from a long way out, and it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
Omia Ardija find a position of real strength now. And that's gone route 1. Baresi calmly anticipates. 5 minutes left on the clock. Cafu. De Bruyne. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Messi. They really do have Messi! And that is wildly off target. Shevchenko. Del Piero is having a shot! And that's off target. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, that's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Knocks it into space. And that will be it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Ibrahimovic voted... So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the...
And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Cruyff. Oh, nice touch. He's got away. It's a really well-measured ball. Great ball if he can get there. That is good alertness. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. And he's making progress on the ball. Bale getting up there. Oh, crossbar. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Omia Ardija with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good running with the ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Sola! And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's gone looking for safety, and that's been won straight back. He's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Azar. No, it's Azar. Alaba, looking for options for movement. Hangs in, and a header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Dembele making good progress. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great chance! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kimmich. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tries to pass it through. Dembele, who is rarely short on confidence. And here's Sola. That is good progress on the left. Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is it's Ibrahimovic! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Hazard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alaba. And he's managed to get free. Look at the can he finish? Well, now it takes a shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pirlo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Pirlo plays it short. Chance for a shot! That's it, 45 minutes up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Omia Ardija are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Ronaldinho.
The second period is on the way.
Number 7, Francesco Totti.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Omia Ardija do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Hazard. It's Kimmich. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Pirlo. And here's shoots! That was superb goalkeeping!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Dembele. Lovely feet.
Aston really are going about things in the right...
Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a... Takes a shot! And it's in! And again they hit the front. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Omiya Ardija have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender.
Here's a shot! Oh, cracking effort.
Yaya Toure certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
This is a promising build-up. Passes short and sharp. And he's in on goal. Azar! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot! That was probably asking just too much. Omiya Ardija perhaps contemplating their next change here. Dembele, and here's Zola. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Bale, knocks it into space. Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out wide, skims one in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Omiya Ardija surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Totti is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
That was travelling.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
To replace him is number 19, Danny Olmo. Substitutions taking
It's
place.
Totti. Crosses it in. Bale! He will be livid with himself. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pirlo calmly anticipates. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Totti makes a move down the right. Aims beyond the defence. Bale picks it up out wide. Hangs one in. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Honda. Turan. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Pirlo. Time added on 4 minutes. And Honda! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Deep into injury time. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
Coming
time.
on the field is number 20, O'Shea. Substitution.
It's a loose ball. Ronaldinho plays it in. He'll try from distance. And there goes their last chance. Omiya Ardija have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Ibrahimovic writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hazard, here's a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, it's come loose. Ibrahimovic, it's Ibrahimovic! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Good effort from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Nakayama. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's played through for him. Higashi. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Kimmich. Omiya Ardija replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pinches it off him. Well, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Hasebe cuts out the pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Soma is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And he's managed to get rid. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, easy pickings there. This is a promising build-up. Higashi. And it's Zico. And Nakayama. Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho. Hazard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Baresi. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Hazard. And this is Bale. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Zico was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Goes for a shot! It's loose, and another try! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. He's got away. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. That'll be a corner. Omiya Ardija with the corner, there first. Narazaki breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Kashima Antlers have the chance to go the other way. Nakayama. Zico. Higashi. Ronaldinho makes a dash for it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Azar. Azar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Omiya Ardija certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Gets us going once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Nice physical challenge. Ronaldinho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Nakayama is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Azar. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's Zico! Zico! Special player!
Well, that's what you call taking charge, and what an absolutely superb way to do it. What a tone setter this could be for this second half.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Pete.
Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho with the short one. Tries to cross, getting up there! Denied by an instinctive save.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hasebe makes the interception. Omiya Ardija still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Bale. here's Azar. Bale. Look at the spec. Ronaldinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sakai is always looking to play quality balls. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a good finish. It was bound to happen, destined to happen. A goal for the 500 man. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
We're looking at a different game now. He's having a shot! Has another go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lovely feet. Crosses it in. There's the header!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kimmich is onto this. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. The error shows great strength. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Kashima Antlers clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bale. Pulls it back. Oh, good effort! And the ball's come loose here. That's an imaginative pass. That's been cut out, well played. Bale. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, well played. Just 5 minutes left. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's superb. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Searching pass he's played there. 2 minutes to be added on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Oh, well measured. Nakayama gets over and intercepts. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And that is going out for a goal kick. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Drogba. Bellingham. And he's let fly. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Drogba. Drogba! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through.
Oh, really well played.
And this is Ronaldinho. They've played it short. He slings it. Oh, good climb! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Bale certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has ended up in no man's land. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Drogba. This looks promising. Hangs one in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they're on him in a flash. Yaya Toure, Bellingham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's shifting through the gears here. Kimmich was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Drogba. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. And he can thump it away. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Drogba. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Pinches it off him. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Space for him to turn and look. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The pass has gone astray. Omiya Ardija, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Drogba. Lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Yaya Toure. He'll try from distance. Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And the shot! Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Drogba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found the... Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, just not quite. It's their second corner of the game.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Rijkaard. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
A little lost today.
So neither side has found a way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So the action resumes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And this is Ibrahimovic. Pass somewhat off target. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Omiya Ardija clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ibrahimovic. Aims beyond the... Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! Just as they wanted it! Just when they wanted it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Ibrahimovic! It's... Oh, he's been caught napping! There's a probing ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Omir Ardija still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is a good ball to find him.
Omir Ardija really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Chance for a shot! Oh no, what has happened here? He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? It's in. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Omir Ardija restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now he's off and running. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Bale. Bale. Nice control. He's picked his way through. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great position.
Hazard! And it's Dembele. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the...
Chance, surely! And smartly reclaimed. And the finish! Kimmich. Bale wants to run onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Omir Ardija clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yaya Toure, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho.
Well, that might be that, Peter.
It's Ibrahimovic! And that's another fine save.
Substitution on the field.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rashford.
Coming on the field, number 19.
Looking for options for movement.
Number 20, Mikel Merino. Number 7.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Substitutions taking
Toure,
place.
who's set up one goal so far.
Has been indicated.
It's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Rashford. Great vision. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Ibrahimovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Thank you for your cooperation.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Mehdi Benatia, a near certain selection, a stalwart at both club and international level.
Well, he has the look of someone that no matter what questions are asked of him by the opposition attacks, he will have all the answers.
And so what are those standout qualities?
Well, I think his size and athleticism means it's very hard to get at him in the air. And while he's not that tenacious or aggressive, he certainly isn't rash. He's very confident, he's very composed on the ball too. So in short, he's a very well-rounded player, I would say.
Ronaldinho. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Bale clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Hazard. It's Hazard! He's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Turkey finding themselves a chance for a shot! Oh, good finish! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And a chance! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Bale. Bale going forward. And that has left him in a heap. Ronaldinho finds himself offside. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Now it's Haaland. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Bale, and it's been played through. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Omir Ardija now in a position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Kimmich. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That's going wide left. Ball swung in. Real chance! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Bellingham. Kajolu. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got away. Takes a shot! And it's Vieira. He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. Nearly, but not quite.
Vieira certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Rijkaard. And here's Zola. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. It's their second corner of the game. Not the most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Bale, this is promising. Tries a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Mbappe. Haaland. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Corner number 3 coming up. Omir Ardija looking to go forward now. And that could set him on his way. Zola. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Omir Ardija largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. Gets us going once more. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Bale. Aims beyond the defence. Ronaldinho has it out wide and header! He will be livid with himself. Spread to the right. Van Bouten was in no mood for any of that. Zola. Azar, who can single-handedly make a difference. Tries from a long way out. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos makes a dash for it. Mbappe looking to receive it in space. Brilliantly cut out. Kimmich, that's a good ball out wide. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played. Van Bouten. Aim forwards. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a good run down the right. Knocks it into space. Bale receives it in a wide position. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Just about up to the hour now. Benatia spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Omiya Ardija needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Bale gets into a good position. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roberto Carlos! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Haaland. That's destined for the flank. Bale. Ronaldinho has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just about up to 75 minutes. That has not gone well. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Zola. There he goes, motoring forward. Kimmich. Azar, looking understandably energised after his goal. Here's Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Azar. Now who's going to be first to this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Ronaldinho. That's a delicate pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Bellingham. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Roberto Carlos. Decent chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 17. Hazard.
Just eases him off the ball.
10, Ronaldinho. Coming on the field.
Looking to
Number
play him
20,
in.
Mikel Merino.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Number 19. Deli Olmo. Number 7. Francesco Totti. Substitution.
Goulet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. He's found some space. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Turkey get their fourth corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Totti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's that, the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount...